All right, so now that we have gone through and we've made the data table like it asked us to do here in part one, I'm going to give that data table a title. In this blue box, it's empty, but in my data table, I'm going to just put in exactly what it is. So this is going to be table one, and I'm going to call it Dad's Rage Gauge Lab Data. I can go ahead and center that just to make it look good. But what I need to do next is go through and calculate this anger column. In your laboratory directions, it says calculate the anger score of each trial using the formula for anger score. Now it gives you the formula right here as equal unhappiness rating divided by Legos. So that is what we're going to use. We're going to go back into our sheet. I'm going to click on the cell that I want it to go into. I'm going to go up to the top here to the formula bar, and then I'm going to hit equal to put it into math mode. Now, I'm going to have this equal unhappiness rating divided by Legos, just like it asked me to. Then I'm going to hit enter, and it gives me an anger score in rage, right here, our rage, versus the Lego right there as 30. That's perfect. Now you'll notice that it goes through and asks you, hey, you did that once. Do you want to do that all the time? You are going to want to double check that it is doing it right. If it's not actually taking the unhappiness or the rage score and dividing by the number of Legos, then that's not going to give us the suggestion that we really want. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to hit equals. And now it shows me the formula that it's actually following. It says C6. This is the row 6. This is column C right here. So it's doing C6, and then it's dividing it by B6. That's what I wanted it to do, so I hit enter. Next time I hit equals, it tries to predict me. And this time it says C7, which is right here. So I can see that it is doing it correctly for me each time, which means the next time I hit equals, I can trust it. And it says use the tab over in order just to get that formula and hit enter. When I hit the next one, it says you want that formula. Once again, that's the exact thing that I wanted. I can color code and says C9, which is the rage, divided by B9, which is the Legos. So it's still doing it right for me. Now that I have my formulas calculated for me, I need to do an average. When I hit enter here this time to put it in math mode, it says average. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Except it is not the average that I want. It's telling me it's going to take the average of these three numbers. That is not the average of the anger column. We want this column right here. So I am not going to use Google's suggestion this time. Instead, I am going to say, I want this to equal an average is everything added up. So I'm going to put a parentheses and I'm going to add up this number, plus the next one, plus the next one, plus the next one. And then I'm going to end my parentheses so that it adds all of these together first and then divides by 5 because there are 5 entries. When I hit enter, that gives me my average of the anger right here. Otherwise, if I had just chosen Google, it would have given me the average, but in the wrong way. So that's how you go through and do your formulas. When I click on your formula, I should be able to see how it was done. If I click on your formula and I can't see how it was done, you're not going to get the points for doing the formulas. Great. We'll do some more in the next video.